Have you ever felt completely sure about something, only to realize later that your mind was deceiving you? Our brain, the most complex organ in the universe, does not always tell us the truth. In fact, it often lies quietly and convincingly without us even noticing. Many people think the brain works like a camera, capturing reality exactly as it is. But it doesn't. Your brain is more like a storyteller, constantly interpreting and reinterpreting the world. Every perception you have is filtered through your past experiences, your beliefs, and your emotions. That feeling of discomfort when you enter a room, even though nothing is wrong, is not random. That is your brain telling a story, not reporting facts. Cognitive biases are one of the main ways the brain tricks us. Confirmation bias, for example, makes us pay attention only to information that supports what we already believe, ignoring anything that contradicts it. Anchoring bias makes the first impression or piece of information weigh too heavily in our decisions. And the availability heuristic causes us to overestimate the likelihood of events just because we recently heard about them. These are not mistakes, they are shortcuts the brain uses to make life simpler. But they often distort reality. Emotions also play a big role. Our brain often interprets feelings as facts. When you feel anxious, your brain might tell you the world is dangerous. When you feel angry, it convinces you someone has wronged you. Fear is a perfect example. Evolution made fear a survival tool. But in modern life, it often lies to us. That fear of failure that stops you from chasing your dreams. That's your brain trying to protect you from discomfort, but in reality, it is holding you back. Memory is another place where the brain lies. We tend to trust our memories, but every time we recall something, the brain reconstructs it, details change, emotions are added, and sometimes entire events are distorted. That's why two witnesses can remember the same event completely differently, or why your childhood memories seem exaggerated. Your brain is not trying to trick you on purpose. It is simply trying to create a coherent story. Our brain also seeks simplicity. It looks for patterns, shortcuts, and easy answers. This is why stereotypes, generalizations, and oversimplified stories feel so convincing. They make the world easier to understand, even if they are not accurate. Media, social narratives, and even conspiracy theories appeal to this need for simplicity. Your brain accepts them because they create a tidy story, even when it's false. Recognizing when your brain is lying is the first step to seeing reality more clearly. Question your intuition even if something feels right. Actively seek evidence that challenges your beliefs. Reflect on whether your emotions are influencing your judgment. Double-check memories and compare them with facts or other perspectives. And most importantly, learn about cognitive biases so you can notice them when they appear in your thinking. It's also important to remember that your brain is not trying to deceive you maliciously. Most of these lies are survival mechanisms, shortcuts to reduce mental effort, and ways to protect you from danger. Evolution designed them for survival, but in modern life they can sometimes hold us back. Awareness allows you to make better decisions, manage your emotions, and live closer to reality rather than illusion. Your brain is powerful, mysterious, and occasionally deceptive. It shapes how you see the world, often bending reality without you noticing. But once you realize these lies exist, you can train your mind to question assumptions, recognize distortions, and see the truth more clearly. The same mind that deceives you can also guide you toward freedom. Insight and clarity. The first step is simple. Understand that your brain is lying to you. And once you know that, you can start choosing the truth.